What if a creature never stopped growing? Not for 10 years, not for 100, not even for 1,000. Today, entire ecosystems change because of its presence. The abyss itself seems to belong to it. Its name is Gran Maja. But it wasn't always a giant. Once, it was only a small egg on the ocean floor. This is the complete evolution of Gran Maja. Day 0. The egg. A single egg, barely the size of a fist, clings to the black rock of the deep ocean floor. No light reaches it, and the crushing pressure would destroy a human in seconds. Yet inside the armored shell, a new life is forming. For 60 days, the egg survives cold currents and hungry predators. The shell holds until, at last, it cracks open. A small armored head emerges, followed by a body no longer than a human arm. Gran Maja enters the and immediately begins to hunt. It does not need to be taught. 1 year. The first survivor. 1 year old, and Gran Maja has already outlasted most things that share the deep sea with it. It was not easy. The ocean does not forgive weakness, not at any depth, and certainly not down here. In its first months, Gran Maja was still small enough to be prey. Things larger and older circled it in the darkness, looking for hesitation. There was none. Even as a juvenile, something about this creature was different. It did not freeze. It learned its territory the way a soldier learns a battlefield, where the currents run fast, where the rock formations create blind corners, where the pressure shifts in ways that confuse other predators. By the end of its first year, Gran Maja has claimed a stretch of the deep ocean floor as its own. Not because anything gave it to him, because everything else decided it was safer to go somewhere else. 10 years. 10 years in the abyss changes everything. Gran Maja has become one of the largest predators in its world. Other creatures avoid certain regions of the ocean floor because they know what may be waiting there. It no longer wastes energy chasing prey. It waits in the darkness, perfectly still, until the right moment arrives. By the time something realizes danger is near, it is already too late. Its armor is thicker, its jaws stronger, and its presence alone is enough to clear entire stretches of the deep sea. Gran Maja is not yet a legend, but it is becoming one. 100 years. 100 years pass. Generations of creatures come and go, while Gran Maja continues to grow. The ocean changes around it, but it remains. At 300 meters long, it is no longer just another predator. It is a force of nature. Even other titans learn to avoid its territory whenever possible. The deep sea has begun to treat Gran Maja as something permanent, a living part of the abyss itself. 1,000 years. 1,000 years is longer than most civilizations survive. While kingdoms rise and fall on the surface, Gran Maja remains hidden in the darkness below. Now stretching nearly 800 meters, it dwarfs almost everything around it. Entire ecosystems adapt to its movements. Wherever it goes, life changes. Countless battles have left scars across its armor, but every challenge has only made it stronger. The abyss no longer fears Gran Maja. The abyss belongs to it. Unknown years. No one knows how old Gran Maja has become. It still moves through the deepest parts of the ocean, larger than anything that should exist. Its body resembles part of the seafloor itself, hidden beneath endless darkness and pressure. It no longer needs to hunt often. Time has always been on its side. For ages beyond counting, it has continued to grow, waiting in silence while the world above changes again and again. And somewhere, in the deepest abyss, Gran Maja is still there, Still growing, still waiting.